You wake up, you hit snooze 3 times, scramble for coffee, and wonder where the day went. Meanwhile, across the North Sea, King Frederik and Queen Mary are already dressed better than you will ever be in your entire life, and it is not even 7:30. Welcome to the Danish royal family, where every single day looks like a film set, but the schedule would absolutely break most of us. Greetings and welcome back to Danish News Daily, the only place on the internet where royal drama meets sharp commentary and nobody holds back. Today, we are pulling back the gilded curtain and walking you through what a real day actually looks like for Denmark's most iconic family. And trust me, it is equal parts fascinating and exhausting. But before we get into it, if you are not subscribed yet, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button and smash the notification bell right now. New royal content drops regularly, and you genuinely cannot afford to miss it. Now, back to the royals. The morning at Amalienborg Palace, yes, the actual palace, begins with structure that would make your old-school headmaster weep with pride. Frederik and Mary are not lounging around in silk robes feeding each other grapes. There are briefings, there are schedules, there are stacks of correspondence that would send any normal person into a spiral. The king's morning often involves meetings with government officials, advisors, and representatives from various organizations. Frederik is not just a figurehead, he is actively engaged, and that engagement starts before most of us have found our second coffee. And speaking of Mary, here's where it gets genuinely impressive. Queen Mary runs her own parallel operation. Her diary on any given day could include visiting a school, attending a foundation meeting, hosting an international delegation, or filming content connected to one of her many humanitarian causes. The woman operates like a CEO, a diplomat, and a cultural ambassador, all rolled into one extraordinarily well-dressed package. If multitasking were an Olympic sport, Mary would have more gold medals than the entire Danish athletics team. Now here's the part nobody talks about, the logistics. Because coordinating a royal family's daily schedule is basically like running a small corporation, except the dress code is significantly more formal and the stakes are considerably higher. Every public appearance is choreographed with military precision. The routes, the timing, the handshakes, the speeches, all of it planned down to the minute. One wrong move and it's front-page news across Europe by lunchtime. No pressure, though. Then there are the children. Prince Christian, Princess Isabella, and the twins, Vincent and Josephine, are not exactly living ordinary teenage lives, but Frederik and Mary have always made a point of grounding them as much as royally possible. School runs still happen. Family dinners still happen. The intention has always been to raise children who understand both their privilege and their responsibility. And from what the public has seen, it is working. The afternoons often bring official engagements, charity events, or state functions that require the kind of energy most of us reserve exclusively for job interviews. Every smile is genuine but also deliberate. Every word is considered, and yet, somehow they make it look effortless. That is the real skill of a seasoned royal, making an impossible job look like a graceful walk through a very expensive garden. By evening, if the schedule allows, the family retreats, and yes, even royals get to exhale. Frederik has been known to unwind through sailing and sport. The man is genuinely athletic, not just aesthetic. Mary, ever the overachiever, probably reviews her schedule for the following day over dinner. And then the whole magnificent, meticulously orchestrated machine resets, ready to do it all over again tomorrow, day after day, year after year, with a smile, a wave, and not a single hair out of place. That right there is the Danish royal family on an ordinary day. Extraordinary doesn't even begin to cover it. Thank you so much for watching. It means everything. See you in the next one.